There was once a young man who lived in a small American town. He was not rich, not famous, not special in the eyes of the world. He was just an ordinary guy who liked to make people laugh. Every day after his job, he came home, turned on his small camera, and recorded funny videos. Sometimes he danced in a silly way, sometimes he slipped on purpose, sometimes he made faces so crazy that even he laughed at himself. He uploaded these videos to YouTube. He thought only a few people watched. He never believed he was important. But the truth was different. Many people across the country were watching his videos. They laughed, they smiled, they forgot their sadness for a moment. Without knowing it, this ordinary young man was becoming a part of many lives. One afternoon, his phone rang. It was his friend. His friend spoke quickly, almost shouting, "Bro, the mayor of the city wants to see you." The young man laughed. "Stop joking. Why would the mayor want me? I just make silly videos." But his friend said, "No, I am serious. They called me too. You have to go." Confused and nervous, he went to the mayor's office. But instead of the office, they took him to a hospital. His heart started to beat fast. Why was he here? Inside a quiet room, the mayor sat on a chair. Her face was tired and sad. She looked at him with heavy eyes and said, "There is a boy here in this hospital. He has cancer. His surgery is tomorrow. Doctors say maybe he will not survive. Before his operation, he has one last wish. He wants to meet you." The young man could not believe what he heard. "Me? Why me? I am nobody. I only make comedy videos on YouTube." Just then, a doctor came forward. The doctor said, "You don't understand. This boy is your biggest fan. Every single day, even when he was in pain, he watched your videos. He laughed when nobody else could make him laugh. He told us, if I can meet him, I will be the happiest boy in the world. You may think you are small, but for this child, you are a hero." The young man's eyes filled with tears. His hands began to shake. He had never imagined that his silly little videos could mean so much. They walked him to the boy's room. The door opened slowly. On the hospital bed lay a small boy, weak, pale, with tubes in his arms. But when he saw the YouTuber, his eyes lit up like the sun. He cried tears of joy and smiled so wide that the room felt brighter. "You came," the boy said, his voice soft but full of happiness. "I was so sad. I thought I would never laugh again. But your videos, they made me smile. Even with cancer, even with pain, I laughed. I forgot my sickness. I felt alive again. Thank you for coming." The boy held him tight. The YouTuber hugged him back, and his own tears ran down his face. He whispered, "I am the one who should thank you. You showed me that what I do matters." The boy looked at him with shining eyes and said, "Even if I don't make it tomorrow, I will always remember you as my friend. Please, never stop making people happy." Those words entered deep into the young man's heart. He promised right there, holding the boy's hand, "I will never stop. Not for money, not for fame, only for love. Only to make people smile like you." The next morning, he walked out of the hospital and the world looked different. He was no longer just an average guy with a camera. He was someone who could bring hope. From that day, he decided he would never quit YouTube. He would not chase money or views. He would create videos to bring joy, to spread love, and to give strength to people who needed it most. Comment yes if you like that YouTuber.